One of the things that I find is very difficult when studying for your boards is the signal to noise ratio. What does that mean? In electrical engineering, you get a lot of signals, but only a few of those signals actually makes noise out of a radio, and that's kind of what studying can do. You start studying for EKGs, you can study a lot of signals, a lot of stuff that seems like it's important to know, but it's not important to know. That's really the benefit of a board review course, is to teach you exactly what you need to know without a lot of the fluff. Now, when it comes to heart sounds, S3 versus S4, here's the deal. When they say S3, I want you to think about blood sloshing around in an enlarged ventricle. That's what I want you to focus on. Who's going to have that, John? Well, dilated cardiomyopathy and congestive heart failure. Now, what goes with that? Okay, well, if you have an S3, I would expect a displaced laterally PMI. I'd expect cardiomegaly on a chest radiograph. I'd expect left ventricular hypertrophy on an EKG. I'd expect, because the ventricle gets big, the mitral valve becomes dilated, so you get mitral regurgitation or mitral insufficiency. It's important to know how to link all of these together to really focus the noise versus the signal, right? So S3 is an enlarged left ventricle. I'd like you to think of the S4 as diastolic dysfunction. What does it mean? It means that the ventricle can't relax very well. That's not going to be a big part of your boards, but if they say something about an S4, it means the ventricle ain't filling right. It doesn't mean an enlarged ventricle. Classically, it means something's not allowing the ventricle to relax or fill, and that's classic with hypertrophic obstructive cardiomyopathy. Understand, guys, on the boards, they're not going to play an audio file to you. They're going to tell you what you hear. So if you hear rales, rhonchi, or wheezing, you got to know exactly what that means pathophysiologically. And we have other videos for that, so please check that out on YouTube. But it's very important that you know stridor. What does that mean? If they say guarding, rebound, rigidity, you got to know exactly what that means from the perspective of test writers. My name is John Blitzky from See Me for Life. Our whole goal is to help you maximize your studies, to decrease the noise to signal ratio. Good luck.